Class 7 boys and girls, welcome to our today's science lesson under the topic of human body, that is the mammalian heart. And today I want us to talk about the importance of blood circulation. Importance of blood circulation. We say that the blood circulation is simply the transport system. Blood circulation is simply the transport system of blood from the heart to the lungs to the head to all body parts. Why is it important for blood to be transported from one body part to the other? We talked about the blood vessels by saying that these are the tubes through which the blood will flow. The tubes through which the blood will flow. We talked about the veins, the arteries, the capillaries. Now, why is it that blood from all body parts must be brought back to the heart, be pumped to the lungs, brought back to the heart again, and pumped to all body parts? Yesterday, we are talking about the structure of the heart, the chambers, and the blood vessels associated with the heart. We say that blood from all body parts will come back through the vena cava, will be pumped through the pulmonary artery to go to the lungs, will be brought back to the heart through the pulmonary vein, and will be pumped to all body parts through the aorta. Why? It is because, one, all body parts need oxygen, and that's why we have the nose, which is going to carry out the inhalation and exhalation process. The person who is alive must breathe. Once you stop breathing, we say you are now dead. Now, oxygen, which is going to be inhaled through the nose, will be exchanged in the part called alveoli or air sacs. What is the main function of oxygen? Oxygen is the one which will be used in the process called respiration. Respiration process is a process by which the body is going to make good use of these materials which are going to be absorbed in the bloodstream. For example, when you eat, you need energy. Before the food is digested into small soluble substances called the nutrients, we need energy. We need oxygen. Now, reason number one, through blood circulation, through blood transportation, all the body parts are going to get oxygen gas, which will make the blood to be light red in color, which will make the blood to be called oxygenated blood. Remember, when oxygen combines with hemoglobin, it forms oxyhemoglobin, which will be transported to all body parts to make the body be stronger, to make the body be the way it is, to make you become healthy. Even sitting down, you need energy. Even standing, even writing. If you don't have energy, you cannot do any other activity. Point number two. When oxygen is transported to all body parts, it is going to be used in the process called respiration. Thereafter, carbon dioxide is going to be as a result. It means when oxygen is used in the process called respiration, the end result is a waste. And this waste is called carbon dioxide. Now, carbon dioxide is going to take us to the process called excretion. excretion process is the process by which the body is going to get rid of toxic, harmful, non-useful, unwanted substance from the body. Now, carbon dioxide is not healthy for it to accumulate within the body parts. And that's why it is going to be collected from all body parts by the only blood component called plasma back to the heart through the main vein called vena cava. That's why carbon dioxide must leave the body part through the nose in the process called exhalation. We take in, we take out. Why do we take out? It is because we don't need it. It is harmful. Point number 3 is about the digestion. If you eat energy-giving food, if you eat proteins, if you eat vitamins, we are going to get the corresponding nutrients. When the food groups are taken down through the digestive system, they are going to be broken down by using different juices in different parts. Then the end result will be the nutrients absorbed from the digestive system into the bloodstream through the part called ileum, also known as the small intestine. We say small intestine, it is adapted to the absorption of food nutrients into the bloodstream. Then these food nutrients are going to be distributed equally to all body parts, so that if you eat an energy-giving food, you are going to be energetic. If you eat a bodybuilding food, it is going to be used to increase the body size in the name of building. If you eat food rich in vitamins, it is going to protect the body against the diseases. And that's why, if you look at me, you don't see that my right cheek is bigger than my left cheek. It is because the body is going to distribute the nutrients equally to all body parts. And that is one of the reasons that we must have the transportation system, also called the blood circulation, from one part to the other, because the food nutrients are going to be absorbed into the bloodstream from the ileum or the small intestine. The 4th point, when you go to the hospital, the first thing that shall be done to you is taking the internal body temperature. Internal body temperature. Why don't they use a thermometer on the head, the chest, all body parts, even the legs? They just select a single part and they always place it here. Suppose this one is a thermometer. The thermometer is an instrument used to measure the temperature. Temperature is a degree of hotness or coldness of a place or a body. Now, if you go to the hospital, they take the thermometer, they place it here. Thereafter, it is going to sound it means the internal body temperature is taken, which is 37 degrees Celsius when you are not sick. When you are sick, it can either go down or go up. Why do you think we just select a part? It can be either this side or this side. It is because through the transport system, through the circulation system, the heat is going to be distributed equally to all body parts. Therefore, if the temperature of the head is 37 degrees Celsius, the same temperature of the leg, we are going to have 37 degrees Celsius. And that's why it's important for the blood to flow from one body part to the other. It distributes the heat. It makes sure that the body temperature is constant. Then, the 5th point. I know you go to the toilet. Let me call it washroom. You don't want to hear the word toilet. You go to the washroom, either for the long call or for the short call. Then, you move the unwanted materials through different body parts. You find that you wake up in the morning, there's something here. You wake up in the morning, there's something here. Now, different body parts are going to discharge some of these harmful, some of these unwanted materials. Where are these materials going to come from? These materials are going to come from their respective excretory organs. From their respective excretory organs. Then it will be channeled outside. For example, in our previous lessons I told you that it's the function of the kidney to purify blood. That's why if you go for the short cut, the urine is going to be colorful. Why is it colorful? It is because it washes some of these. It purifies. What? To purify is to clean. It washes some of these harmful, toxic substances from the body to the other part. Because if it is not so, then the urine should be colorless, just like water. Water is tasteless, odorless, colorless. Don't say that water is white in color. No, the urine should be colorless. Since it is colorful, it is because it washes some of these waste materials from the excretory organs to the excretory parts. For example, urine, you know the part. Then we talk about the hormones. The hormones, I said, are the chemical compounds which are going to regulate the behavioral parts of the body. It means, what will tell you that if you wake up in the morning, you go to class, you put on the uniform, you are there with your book, your mind is going to be tuned for learning. That is the function of the hormone. The special compounds, the special chemicals found within the body which are going to make us to behave differently at different times. For example, you go to the dining hall. What comes to your mind? You're going to eat. You find that you start salivating. You have the salivary glands giving you the saliva. You start salivating. That is the hormone. When you go to bed, you're just sleeping. Now, these hormones are going to be transported from their organs to the parts where they are being needed. Then, the immunity, the immune system. I said the immune system is the same as the body soldier. The body soldier. They're the ones which are going to protect us against the harmful microorganisms called germs. Germs are the microorganisms which are very harmful to the body, because when you contract one, you are going to undergo through what we call the incubation period. The incubation period is the duration between the entry of the germ to the time, the first sign or the symptom. Remember, sign can be seen, the symptom can be felt. That is what we call the incubation period. That's why you are being told, chop off your finger. You see mine? If yours are looking like, I don't want to mention, chop off. The way mine are very short. Because these germs are very tiny. You contract them wherever you go, wherever you are. That's why you must be very healthy. You must maintain hygiene of the highest order. Now, through the blood circulation, through the blood transportation, we are going to have the white blood cells, which are the components of blood, which will protect the body against the disease-causing microorganisms called germs. And when we're talking about the white blood cells, we said that they can do that in two ways. One, they can either kill them, destroy, or engulf. To engulf is simply to kill and destroy. They can engulf the germs by their own, or they produce the antibodies. We said that the antibodies are simply the chemicals produced by the body. And the body must be alerted by the white blood cells that the germs which are entering the body cannot be fought by the white blood cells alone, but they need the help of the antibodies. That's why I said, if your immune system is weak, you will be frequently going to hospital. Stomachache, hospital. Cold, hospital. That's why we must have the white blood cells to protect us from the disease-causing microorganisms called germs. In that way, we are going to be safe. And that's why you must boost your white blood cells by eating the protective foods, which include all the fruits and vegetables. I know you eat fruits only. Please remember, we have all the fruits and all the vegetables. Some of you, when mom is busy in the kitchen preparing vegetables, you go to sleep very early. Remember, the protective foods are from all the fruits and vegetables. Then, the blood circulation, the blood transport system is going to help us to prevent further loss of blood through the process called blood clotting. We say that the functions of the platelets is to help in the blood clotting process with the aid of vitamin K and calcium as the mineral. Vitamin K and calcium as the mineral. Why? It is because where we live, where we are, we may be using some of the harmful tools, the dangerous tools. You may not be able. When are you going to ooze blood? If you're a cat, you involve us in a road accident, then the blood starts oozing. When the blood is oozing, it is dangerous to the body because you are going to suffer from a disease known as anemia. Anemia is a nutritional deficiency disease caused as a result of low blood content within the body. When you don't have enough blood, you suffer from anemia. Now, the blood clotting process, together with the platelets as the blood component, is going to help us not to lose a lot of blood, because blood clotting process is simply the formation of a coating substance on the bleeding surface to prevent further loss of blood. Because if you bleed profusely, you are going to suffer from the disease known as anemia. In a nutshell, boys and girls, transportation of digested food nutrients to all body parts, absorbed into the bloodstream through the ileum or the small intestine. Transportation of oxygen from the lungs to all body parts, used in the process called respiration. Distribution of heat evenly from the liver to all body parts to make sure we have constant body temperature. Carrying of waste products like urea from the body parts to the excretory organs like the kidney. I talked about it. It purifies blood. Carbon dioxide from the body tissues to the lungs, because carbon dioxide is going to be very harmful to the body. It may not stay within the body for long. If it stays for long, then you endanger your body. Hormones, which are the special chemicals from their respective glands to different parts of the body where they're being needed. Then defend from the disease-causing microorganisms called germs by the white blood cells. Helps the closing of wounds through the blood clotting process to prevent further bleeding with an aid of vitamin K and calcium as a mineral. With those remarks, I beg to give you a simple exercise to master the 8 importance of the transport system, the circulation system, until we meet. Bravo.